Hey everyone, welcome to Atlas Gaming. I release content every day, and I turned Subnautica into a base jumping simulator. I don't like clickbait, neither do you, so let's do it. I think it's about 15 seconds of freefall, maybe 16. Epic belly flop, right? But I think it's about 100, well actually it's exactly 175 multi-purpose rooms above the surface of the water and extends down an unknown amount. I don't know. That's it. You can see I kind of like built a skeleton. I wanted to build that thing, or like kind of a framework for like they're just glass tubes. I wanted to build that all the way to the edge of the world, but the frame rate got so horrible, and it started taking about 10 seconds to place one tube that I stopped. But here's what it looks like going up. I literally have to use my left hand to click the left mouse button while my right hand just holds the mouse still. Please hold. Okay, so here's what it looks like. This is the main stack. We're at the top floor of the main stack. And this is creative mode, so I didn't have to go out and get all these resources for all this. In creative mode, you just use your habitat builder. You can see the frame rate already drops when I have this thing out. But, yeah, you just, when you're in, well, yeah, everybody knows what creative mode is, right? You can't die and you don't need resources. But, so that's where we just were, that's where we jumped from. And if you ever wanted to see what the aurora looks like from the top, we're about to. So here is about the top of the aurora. It's not right over it. I kind of had to build it like off to the side a little bit just for the view angle so it was optimal. Kind of like that. But I guess kudos to the developers because they didn't have to include this much detail on the top, did they? Because, I mean, reasonably speaking, no one was ever going to do this. This was just something silly I did. It took about 3.5 hours, I think, in total. And the time to make it and like to add on grew exponentially, or I guess non-linearly, as it got bigger and bigger, just because of the frame rate drop that I already mentioned. This is the next, I don't know, wing, I don't know, like observation extension appendage. You can see, so that's, I think that's about the end over there. It's been a minute since I built this, but then that's what it looks like inside the tube. It goes on and on and on. It takes minutes to go through this thing, even sprinting. But so here's the next wing. I guess we can see the aurora kind of from the other side, and then you can see the main stack. It took a little while to figure out how to do this. It was difficult at first, and then just time consuming once I figured it out. But yeah, here's the other side of the aurora. The world doesn't look as magical from this height. We're approaching the next appendage, observation appendage. You can see the light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak, is getting a little bit bigger, right? We'll go down here. You can see, I mean, that thing gets almost to the edge of the world. But just another view from a little bit further away. Wonder what that thing is, that big knobber on the side. Yeah, we're gonna go down there. Build a hatch. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, wait, actually, you know what? Let's see what the glass compartment looks like. It's no problem, is it? Oh, see, there's a frame rate. This is a frame rate drop. It's pretty bad. My computer's not like some stellar, awesome gaming machine, but it's not bad. And it's having an issue here. Here, let's deselect the habitat tool. I just pressed the button for it a second ago. It's not. Let's press the other button. Holy cow. It's not even responding. There we go. Okay. We're just gonna build a hatch right there. Ish. Give it a second. Yeah, okay, there it goes. Let's see what this looks like. But I guess the time of day is changing, and so, you know, from back there, all these, like, kind of edge of the screen, like on over the water, they were brown, right? And now they're blue. But I kind of want to see what's out here. I haven't been this far in the world on this side of the aurora. But let's do it. Oh, yeah, and when I said base jumping, I meant like the pseudo skydiving. Not like Subnautica base. 1,000, 2, no, I'm not going to count. You can if you want. Bye. Man, those observation appendages do not look as big from this distance, do they? Yeah, so we're past the edge of the crater, so it's nothing special, but the water looks awesome out here. Oh, okay. Not as scary in survival or creative mode. Yeah, it's not that type of video. Oh, that's kind of cool though. Oh, just disappearing. We're gonna mosey on. Back. Look at that. Okay. Please hold. So now we're at the back of the Aurora. Yeah, there's a Reaper, I think. We might get grabbed, but a Reaper Leviathan. But I just kind of this just seemed like a good point to look up in the sky.
Platform readings in this region are sparse. The Aurora's radius.
All right, now we're on, what is this? This is port, right? The left side of the ship? That's what it looks like from down here from the surface. We'll do it one more time.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
But first, we're going to look at it from the very base and at night. Is it floating? Oh, it is, right? Because it has, like, the pillars, the pylons that aren't there yet. Kind of lost the effect with the nighttime thing. That's all right. Let's go jump back. Yeah, or go back to the top and jump down again. Oh. There it is. Oh, I guess before we go up, so every hatch is 25. 25 multi-purpose rooms. God, this can't go backwards and go up at the same time or else it just porpoises. So one, well, you can pause it here and look for yourself if you want. I'm gonna go back up. Okay, here we are. One more time. Originally, I wanted to build it as high as the planets. Like I wanted to reach the. I wanted to see if there was a cap to the height that we could build. And like, of course there is, right? It wouldn't make sense if there weren't, but for all intents and purposes, like for my computer and my patience, it is infinite. The build height is infinite. Let's do this. Yeah, I just counted 17 seconds. 17 seconds. This game is Subnautica. I turned it into a base jumping simulator 2021. Thanks for watching Atlas Gaming. I release content every day. We'll see you in the next one.